Alright folks, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me for another New Threat 2.0 video. Today I'm going to be giving you a guide as to how to get Yuffie's ultimate weapon, the Conformer. Great weapon, as you would agree, because you can morph at maximum damage. And also her all creation limit break. Now, these are fairly easy to get, but they are a little bit different than the original game. And indeed, from earlier versions of New Threat as well, things have changed. So this is specifically for the current version of New Threat 2.0. Now, you want to come over to Wutai, and you want to do this on Disc 3. If you never played the original, and you don't know what I mean by Disc 3, then it's after the whole raid on Midgar part of the story, you know, once the barrier lifts off the northern crater. And what you want to do is come over to Wutai with Yuffie in the party, and just set her up pretty much however you want to. You know, I've gone ahead and given her Mime command counter, and that's simply so that whatever I do, she will just copy as the boss attacks her. And I've given her Choco Mog for a little bit of speed, and Comet for damage. To be honest, I haven't even gone for an optimal setup, I've just done some obvious things. Now, the boss is weak to various status effects, so if I attack physically, then added effect Hades is also going to be nice. And in terms of equip, I've gone for the Aegis Armlet due to the fact it has some nice defenses. And Sprint Shoes for the speed boost. Okay? So that's pretty much it. Like I say, this isn't the most difficult fight. The next fight's a little bit harder, but we'll talk about that when we get to it. It's this particular fight that you need to do in order to get the Conformer weapon. I believe in previous versions of New Threat, the Conformer was a crafted weapon, and you had to collect various components, so this is much easier now. All we need to do is make our way to the top of the pagoda, just as we did on Disc 1 or Disc 2, whenever you did the first part of the side quest for Wutai. Or is that the second part? The second part, I think, where you fight these bosses, isn't it? Well, this is the third part now in New Threat, so we don't get this in the original game at all. Now, we don't have to go through all the fights again. It is literally just going straight to the top of the pagoda here. And Godo is waiting for us. And he is going to be our boss fight. So, round 2 against Godo here. And he has 17,000 HP. No drops, no morphs. So, all I'm going to do is start with just normal attack, see if we can get some statuses going. He's weak, I think, to poison, slow, amongst other things as well. I haven't done anything like HP plus or stuff, so I haven't got a lot of HP here. It seems that none of our statuses worked. I had added effect Hades in my weapon, but it doesn't matter. Okay, Comet 2 is awesome. And anything he does now, we should mime Comet 2 because of that command mime link we've got going on. So let's speed things up a bit here. Should get another couple of attacks off. If you find yourself taking a little bit of damage, one thing you can do is actually go ahead and use items such as Gospel Spark. That will grant Peerless, which effectively is full immunity, and you can get Gospel Sparks from the battle square if need be. But I'm going to try and do it without any healing whatsoever. Because honestly, yeah, a few Comet 2s will get you through the fight, no problems. And a nice bit of experience for Yuffie. And there's the Conformer. Perfect stuff. Yeah, the Conformer is a fantastic weapon, actually. In New Threat 2.0, as far as I'm aware, you still get the bonus to morphing damage. We also get the Leviathan scales there, which will help us in collecting the all creation limit break. But I will just show you the weapon before we move on. Bum, 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 bum. I like the way that all of these extra scenes have been incorporated in New Threat. It's such a fantastic mod, it really is. And this is a decent scene, actually, because, well, you just get a nice bit of reconciliation between Yuffie and her dad. Anyway, let's go ahead and check out the weapon. I may as well go ahead and equip it. Yeah, so we get a nice set of boosts to our stats, and we also get attack versus high level enemies, which is good. So a lot of attack damage has been reduced in New Threat 2.0, so it's pretty awesome to have a weapon like this that will actually gain attack the harder enemies that we face against. Right, so we're going to make our way over now to the De Chao, is it? Area where the mountains are in Wutai. Yeah, so make your way over to the mountainous range here in Wutai. And what I've done for the next boss to prepare, which by the way is weak to water and ice, is just go ahead and pretty much equip water and ice along with some mime and what have you. Now you might want to guard against the elements as well. Don't get tempted, by the way, to put any kind of all materia on your party members, as there are adds, but we don't want them to die, at least not immediately, as they will actually eject party members from the fight when they do so. Oh, by the way, there's a 135 soldier just outside. If you haven't grabbed that, I'll show you where it is. Just up here. Since we're close to it, may as well get that. Now, we're using the Leviathan scales to put the flames out here. And if we just go all the way around, there's one more set of flames. And our first reward for this chest is a W attack materia. Not too bad at all. However, that will then spawn an NPC who will want to fight us for Omni Change 3. So you can see there's two ads there. We are just going to leave those for the time being. I'm going to start by casting Great Gospel. You don't have to do that. Just make sure you stay on top of healing, and hopefully by guarding against the various elements, then, you know, you shouldn't need to use this, but I do like to just play it on the safe side. Let's start with the sense, in fact. Now, this boss is kind of annoying because it has 42,000 HP, and you don't want to cast Knights of the Round. And the reason for that is because you would end up killing the ads, but not the boss. Hence, as I mentioned, you would then end up with party members being ejected. Not good. There are some annoying status effects, unfortunately. Hopefully the peerless effect from the limit break should guard against those. Let's try Hydro as well, shall we? See what sort of damage we do. Hydro is only a level 1 ability, but it should do a fair amount. I don't know if it's going to compare to Ice 3. We'll find out. And if it is going to do a lot, I'm going to mime it. Come on, Yuffie. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, there is some annoying healing as well by the ads, but we'll just have to out-damage that more than anything. Okay, as long as you're protecting against thunder, then that should heal you, hopefully. Yeah, and as you can see, there are countdowns to death as well, which is kind of annoying. Looks like the peerless effect has worn off now, so let's just try and get as much damage in as we can, and then we shall heal up. Right, how much are we doing here? About 3,000 to 4,000 points of damage per turn, so let's just slow things down a touch. I'm going to have to sort my party members out. Okay, so let's go for a Mega Elixir to heal up, and I'm going to go for a Gospel Spark. I'm going to put that onto Ares, I think is probably best at this point. That just grants the peerless effect. You can get Gospel Sparks from the Battle Arena. Although if you're happy to use the W item glitch, you only need to get one and you can duplicate as many as you need. Okay, we should be able to... Let me just check. Mime Ice 3 here. Yeah, I'm going to assume that is the... Oh, no, it's not. Darn it. Oh, well. Little bit of a boomer moment for you there. And let's just go for another Gospel Spark before Yuffie is defeated. I'll probably have to bring her back to life. Okay. Another ice. Very nice, very nice. We don't want to cast Omni Slash again because it's a multi-target ability, which we do want to avoid. Like I mentioned, this is a slightly more difficult and more challenging fight than previously against Godo. Right, 11,036. So hopefully we should have this in the bag. Right, is Yuffie going to die here? Sadly, yes. I'll have to bring her back in a moment. Cloud appears to be out of action as well right now. Oh no, he's okay. I thought he looked like he was already frozen. Right, let's go for Phoenix down. Yeah, he's got slow on him though, which is kind of annoying. Yuffie might die again. See if we can avoid that. Okay, now look who's asleep. Come on, Cloud. Get that gospel spark off. No, no, no. Oh, she's still alive. She's still alive. Okay, we should be okay now. Let's just get Cloud covered and I think we're sorted then. Alright, back in it. Nice. So once again, Ice 3 for the win. Hopefully we can do this, finish this fight before Cloud actually dies here. That would be really nice if we could. Okay, Hydro, weak to water. Fantastic. Okay, right, that's it. We don't actually need to kill the ads, which is perfect. You want to keep those alive. As I say, if you don't, you're going to get just all manner of nonsense with being ejected from battle and stuff, so... yeah, that's why Knights of the Round is pretty much out of the equation. Even if you have W summon, you're going to cast one Knight to the Round, and before the second one goes off, you're going to have 2 party members ejected. Okay, all creation. So that's Yuffie's level 4 limit break. So we have her limit break. Oh, she got any more dialogue? Yeah, we have her limit break, we have her Conformer weapon, and we also, you may have noticed, got the W attack, which is 2x cut. Now, it's not 4x cut, sadly, but we can get that by defeating Ruby Weapon, which I could do in another video if you want me to. It's actually not too difficult in this version of the game. But yeah, W attack is very nice. So a nice bunch of rewards today. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video and I hope it's helped you just to put you on the right track as to where you need to go for some of these bits and bobs. Okay, did I not get the item here? Yeah, I did. For some reason the fire's back. Okay, strange. Anyway then guys, I hope this has helped. If it has, please don't forget to drop a like. And I'm going to try and go the right way here. In the meantime, I'll say thanks for joining me. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon for more Final Fantasy content. Take care, guys. Goodbye.